breaks are always so good for 100 Thieves, it seems. Slasher and Octane, they do find two, but you still have map position for Reciprocity. Just taking their time, staying alive behind the pillar. You haven't had Priest to fly on through with his grapple quite yet. We'll see when he wants to use that.
Both teams really struggling to get any kind of big time control within this first hard point. Reciprocity gets 3 down at one point, but can't really turn it into time. So they'll back up, give this up, focus on next, and they're getting the kills in transition to do so. You've got Wuskin all the way deep. He's gonna get, I thought he got caught. Hit the 6 HP, but he snaps onto Priesta. And that's a huge one-on-one, because he gets right back in the garage. Granted, more than likely, he still spawns safe, but maybe you get a spawn out due to the influence from 100 Thieves.
Octane's still 4-0. Can he find some streaks? He's able to do so in maps 1 and 3. Gets taken down. Dylan spawns all the way out. He's hoping that his team can hold on. He still have Kenny towards the back. What can he find? Dylan gets there in time. A nice hold from Reciprocity. There's a bit of a split spawn that comes through. I think it's just due to Wuskin's position, middle of the map. Slasher reads that. And well, Reciprocity just not ready for those two to spawn behind him.
Yeah, 4 down by Reciprocity, answered by a 5 down for 100 Thieves. They break in for the final 20. They'll leave one player there and start the hunt artillery side to get set up for Statue, fanning that entire streak. You see those gray arrows. Ready for the push. Just trying to get information, see where this hit's gonna come from.
And watch Enable. Can Enable win that? No. So the pinch will not be there for 100 Thieves right off that break. Slasher does find one. And it looks like Enable's gonna go for it again. He's actually gonna wrap through vents.
Just right back for the pinch. Now it's just a lobby and back steps in. And it's 100 Thieves to get through. Everybody drops from Reciprocity. They take 3 with them, but you spawn close for 100 Thieves. Now down by 20. Slasher, 275 off streaks. Reciprocity go to set up for artillery guns. The only person there early, really Priesta, but you have a couple players mid-map from 100 Thieves that can relay quickly through window.
I thought Kenny was gonna be able to stay alive. Priest is trying to do what he can. He's all by himself right now. A nice cluster. I think that sticks, and here comes the pressure. These players from 100 Thieves, they're in trouble middle of the map right now, trying to do what they can to stay alive.
Slasher still on this streak cut. Trying to work forward and get involved in the action. Now he's able to get in, some nice damage in, but can't finish it. Does get away with his life to continue working on streaks. To the power position now with the block, the damage in, the streaks ever closer. 1 kill away as he repositions, and 100 Thieves now push into the lead.
And I did say the way he's shooting right now, 11 and 2 in this map.
That's efficiency, and that's a lightning strike for Slasher. Slasher and Octane, the 2 big ARs on this team, and a reason you were worried about Reciprocity on this map. They're combined for 21 and 5 as Slasher's now out to a 7 streak. Lightning and Hellstorm earned. The AR is too dominant now for 100 Thieves, but to be fair, they have that stat line. Reciprocity still only trailing like 20 or so points.
This could be where they chain 2 hard points together. That's going to be all down for Reciprocity. Octane with the Tempest out. You have Priesta who's getting aggressive in front of Trophy. There's a couple of players watching over him. Nice shots into Dylan and Wuskin. Just playing his life. Just wants to find one if he can. But a nice teamwork out of Vent. Now how do they break this? War Machine, Tempest out, a lot invested out of 100 Thieves, but you will take that. They're gonna try to flip these spawns right away. They wanna get inside that middle hill.
Whoa,
that is your teammate.
Yeah. Meat Shield Octane gets smoked. Slasher's close to wrapping up these streaks as he's now on 11 in a row. Only 3 deaths in this game for him, 2 for Octane. Feels like we're 10 minutes into the damn game. Gonna call on the lightning strike, streak continues.
It's another one.
You don't often see somebody re-rack streaks at the pro level, but Slasher has done it here.
There's a reason they call this man the Liddy Goat. 11 in a row. By the way, is 100+ seconds in the hill as well.
What was a tie game around the 80 point? What was it? It was like 82-81 when 100 Thieves took the lead. You've gotten 4 more points for Reciprocity and 100 more for 100 Thieves. You're looking like a 100-0 run over these last 2 hard points. Slasher streak will finally end, but the damage has been done. Up 105. Does Reciprocity get back in?
Yeah, and you just look at Hills 2 and 3 as the perfect opportunity to use 2 streaks where you can fight for scrap time. And right now, if you're 100 Thieves, you can break the setup behind it.
30-8 between Octane and Slasher. I mean, I know we weren't on broadcast, but when you and I sat down and first saw the map set, your first thing was like Arsenal? The first thing you said to me.
Arsenal and Hacienda. Okay.
Yeah.
Slasher does use one. Kenny flies on through, able to earn the TAC 5. Will probably pop that as soon as he spawns. Slasher gonna use this. Able to connect with 2, finds Dylan. That's gonna be 3 down. Zed, Wuskin. They do a solid job though, staying alive around that barrel area, but it's Kenny again. Now it's his turn to start heating up.
35 more points needed now for 100 Thieves. Octane keeps it going, 16-6 from him.
You have to give that up if you're Reciprocity. It's 10 seconds, you don't want to, but you have to. Yep. The setups here from Rex, there's no more streaks. Priest are gonna fly through. Gonna find Wuskin, doing his best to finesse around this statue. Finds the second as well. Now he has his teammates looking over him, finds a third, finds a 4! Priesta with a big play.
And look how far out you're spawning if you're Reciprocity. They're trying to sprint through, sprint right into the big slam as 2 go with them. 5 points needed for 100 Thieves as the losers bracket run continues on.